Die von der Hand brauchen ja zum Spielen. Cabernet hat mich allein schon optisch angesprochen. Als ich nämlich die Demos rausgesucht habe, bin ich einfach die Liste durchgegangen und alles, was ein nettes Cover hatte und beim drüberhabern okaye Videos gezeigt, habe ich einfach runtergeladen. Wir können aber einen Controller benutzen. Das ist gut. Cabernet. Ich weiß auch nicht, worum es geht. Aber ich glaube, die Maus ist besser, oder? Ist bestimmt so ein Wimmelbild-Rätselspiel. Musik war schon mal schön. Stil spricht mich auch an. Oh, hallo? Fledermaus. Ja, mag ich. Mag ja so Gruselkram. Grusel. Wobei, ich erschreckt mich auch bei Animal Crossing. Okay. 19. Jahrhundert in Westeuropa. Eastern. Osteuropa.
Thank you all for coming here today to say
Häuslein.
goodbye to my Lisa.
Klicken, nicht klicken.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet
Okay, geil. Also das mit den anscheinend sammelbaren Sachen. Okay, wir beerdigen unsere eigene Tochter, was nicht so schön ist.
I can't do this.
Verstehe ich. Etwas, was Eltern niemals wollen, eigene Kinder beerdigen.
Rico, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right.
Okay, der Onkel ist das. Alles klar.
What can I say about someone dying so young?
Was soll man dazu sagen? Jung. 72. Ja, aber da steht XX. Wir wissen gar nicht, wie jung wir. Ich weiß nicht, ob es wir sind. Unsere Tochter, so.
Particularly someone as special as Lisa.
Okay, Lisa war
If I
was
may.
Besonderes.
I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today.
Reden nicht über ihren tragischen
Instead,
Tod.
I'd like us to celebrate her life.
Das ist eigentlich immer eine gute Idee.
Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Aha, okay, cool. Wir können eigene Sachen auswählen. Ich dachte, sie wird Musikerin, Schriftstellerin, Ärztin oder eine Politikerin. Ich bin ja eher für sowas. Ach so, vielleicht verteilen wir jetzt quasi Punkte. Skill, also so eine Art Skillpunkte. Lass uns mal Doktor nehmen. Ja,
Actually,
tatsächlich.
I always knew she would be a
Science and Logic. Okay.
It was her destiny.
Interesting.
I remember that one day her brother was running amok inside the house until he fell over and badly scraped his knee.
Okay, Bruder ist hingefallen, hat sich wehgetan.
Before I even blinked, an 8-year-old Lisa ran to the kitchen, got a bottle of vodka and a clean towel, dressed the wound,
Okay.
and tied it up.
Alles klar, die 8-jährige Lisa hat sich den Alkohol und ein sauberes Tuch geschnappt und hat die Wunde verarztet.
Such
Alles
a
klar.
bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
Okay, der Vater wurde ignoriert.
By the time she graduated,
Achso, ich bin ein bisschen im Bild, ne? Mal weg hier. Was nehmen wir denn? Okay, ich finde es sehr interessant jetzt mit dem...
Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library.
Finde ich aber auch gut, ne? Also man denkt, sie wird Ärztin und weil sie liest gern und... Na, so müssen wir denken.
To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics. That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy.
Okay, sie konnte
I had no
Medizin.
doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country.
Ja, 19. Jahrhundert, ne? Also,
If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
mhm. Also, waren wir jetzt auch noch war sie künstlerisch? Oder war sie eine gute Rednerin? Ach komm, machen wir mal wahre Freunde.
With all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them.
Was als Ärztin gar nicht so schlecht ist,
Some
ne?
might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done.
Okay, wir haben jetzt Punkt. Das ist jetzt schon.
She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now.
Oh, okay.
To Lisa.
Und jetzt so Demo-Ende. Das wäre voll das Scam. Spannung. Blut.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me.
Mhm.
Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
Okay.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
Solche Träume
I
sind
kept
toll.
pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Mhm. Steht mir doch nicht so, ey. Das ist ein bisschen blutige Angelegenheit hier. Raise a glass of wine? Sind wir jetzt ein Vampir?
Mom?
Okay, ich lieb's schon mal, dass Voice Acting da ist, ne? Es ist so viel angenehmer.
Kola?
Cola ist unser Bruder. Jetzt habe ich mich über das Voice Acting gefreut und jetzt kommen die Gedanken aber doch nicht. Okay. Unser Körper fühlt sich an wie ein Watte gepackt. Jetzt hätte ich tagelang geschlafen. Wie heißt die? Oh, ich mag den Stil. Okay, entweder ist es ein Albtraum oder ich bin in der Hölle. Aber es fühlt sich so echt an, um ein Traum zu sein. Ah, ich muss schnell lesen können. Eine Lampe. Alles klar, eine Öllampe. Okay. Okay, es ist so ein Wimmelbild. Rätselspielchen. Also was heißt Wimmelbild?
My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
I don't know. So. Okay, handgemachtes Sterling Silbermedaillon. Alles klar. So, wir müssen Tab pressen für das Journal. Oh, Yin und Yang. Hm. Heißt, Entscheidungen sind wahrscheinlich wichtig. Quests. Wir müssen entkommen. Kalender, today. Okay. Relationships. Okay, das sieht sehr viel. In manchen Traditionen wird kein Glas angefasst, wenn wir einer toten Person würdigen. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alles klar.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room?
Jemand, der dich
It's
kennt.
disturbing to see them here.
Ja, ohne Licht werden sie nicht gedeihen.
Locked.
Entscheidungen. Walk away, call for help.
Hello? Anyone?
Anscheinend niemand. Alles klar. Wir haben hier einen Schrank. Knock, knock. Ja.
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Ich will nicht nochmal zur Tür gehen.
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Wie war das mit dem gruselig?
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
Nö. Okay. Was? Geil. War schön. Erstmal dieses, kannst du mir helfen? Ja. Wirst du mir helfen? Nö.
What is it that you want from me?
Nice. Wir müssen Ja-Nein-Fragen stellen. Das ist schwierig. Geld. Ein Gefallen. Bestimmt ein
I
Gefallen.
don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
Ja, okay.
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Ja, damals hat man noch viel auf Worte gegeben, ne? Je nachdem, wem wir die Worte jetzt gegeben haben. Aua.
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
Wahrscheinlich ein Brandmal.
I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
Damit wir unser Versprechen nicht brechen können. Dum, dum.
It's open. No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Frage ich mich auch. Okay. Your Vampire Rank. Aha, also sind wir tatsächlich ein Vampir, ja? Rank Increase. So, warte mal. Wir müssen Erfahrungspunkte sammeln, um unseren Rang zu erhöhen. Also ein erhöhter Rang gibt uns Skillpunkte. Das ist natürlich jetzt wieder die Frage, was brauchen wir? Oh, das ist bestimmt so ein Game, was man öfter durchspielt. Wir haben jetzt 5 Punkte, ne? Points. 1, 2. Mal so. Interesting. Können wir hier weitergehen? Nein, können wir nicht. Okay. Sehr viel selbstgezeichnetes. Mag ich. Hallo, erschrecken Sie mich aber bitte nicht.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Eins Familienfoto.
What a peculiar painting.
Oh, wisst ihr, das Spiel erinnert mich an, wie heißt es? Das haben wir auch zusammen gespielt. Das war richtig gut. Oh, wie hieß es? Konzil? Nee. Das war auch das... Okay, wir haben beides nicht. Hätte ich mal erst auf das Bild geguckt.
It smells like death here.
Wundert mich
Like in
jetzt
the
nicht.
academy when we left a cadaver out for too long. Only, it's much worse than that.
Ich höre es hier schaden.
There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
Ich würde es erstmal liegen
Tempting,
lassen.
but I can't take what isn't mine.
Aha, Moral. Mhm. Ist klar. Okay, blau ist Humanity und rot ist Nihilism, also wahrscheinlich Vampirismus. Irgendwie sowas. Alles klar. Ich wüsste jetzt nicht, was wir hier mit Geld anfangen sollen. Irgendjemand schabt hier rum. Ich erschreckt mich, wenn da gleich irgendwie was
The mirror
auftaucht.
is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
Mhm.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside. Silly superstition, of course.
Oh, Entscheidungen. Aber da könnte was Wichtiges draufstehen, deswegen würde ich es
We
jetzt
live in the
removen.
age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Mhm, dachte ich mir.
What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
Mhm.
It must be a trick mirror.
Natürlich. So. Dann gehen wir mal die Treppe hoch. Kaputtes Bild.
Eerie.
Haha, Study.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Mhm. Mir fällt immer noch nicht ein, wie dieses Spiel hieß. Irgendwas mit C.
This is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. I just need to look straight ahead. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
Wir sind
What in
schmuddelig.
heavens is all this?
Mhm.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
So. Achso. Ich dachte, wir können Punkte verteilen. Achso, wir haben erstmal nur Experience. Ja, okay.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Mhm.
I'm starving,
Okay.
and the food looks so fresh and delicious.
Wir können uns mit
but
niemandem unterhalten, ja? Und wir
the
sind separat.
strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Kurz mal hier so runtergehen, weil man weiß ja nicht so ganz, wo man langlaufen soll. Ich passe nicht an den Leuten vorbei. Können wir mit den Damen reden? Nein, sie ignorieren mich? Okay. Und die Herren?
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I dull my fangs just to spend the night in the city.
Mhm. Ja, okay, es hat auf jeden Fall mit Vampires zu tun.
Miss, are you all right?
Nein.
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
Ist das denn hier eine Tür, wo wir durch können? Nee, blockt.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course, now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week.
Mhm.
I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
Where were you when I...
Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Nee, weiß nicht.
Hello?
Hallo, Sanien.
Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice.
Okay.
Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Wortwörtlich, ja.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
Sie weiß anscheinend mehr als wir.
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to. Thanks to this gentleman over here.
Und keiner kann uns mal eben einweihen.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around when she's decent.
As you wish, madam.
Mein 12-Stunden-Stream. Wie kommen Sie da rauf?
If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Nein, machen nicht.
Thank you.
Liquid.
May I ask what this is?
Besser nicht.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner.
Achso, 6 Stunden
Trust
hast du
me,
Zeit.
it will
Ja,
lift
so
your
lange werde ich
spirits.
wahrscheinlich nicht mehr streamen. Wir haben ja keine Wahl. Hold to drink from the glass.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious.
Achso, bis das Glas voll
It's
ist. Vielleicht nicht, bis
sweet
es
and
voll ist.
thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries. Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Okay.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Natürlich. Ah.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring.
Können wir jetzt hier durch diese Tür? Wahrscheinlich, ja. Ich lieb's. Schön hier Kleidung, Barock und Vampire und...
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened. So strange. This mirror doesn't work either.
Natürlich, der Spiegel ist schuld.
That should do it.
Alles klar. Dann...
Goodness. This must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I
Okay.
want nothing more than to
Teuer,
change
teuer,
out of
teuer.
this horrible nightgown, but This is just too much.
Ach lol, man kann sich sogar umziehen. Geil. Ach, und die geben sogar... Oh, Effekte. Nice.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Okay, also ich finde das Spiel bisher sehr nice. Warum hat er jetzt eine Puppe in der Hand?
I
Ist
still
der
don't know what's
Bauchredner?
happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Geht nicht umsehen, ja. Ja, ich wusste nicht, dass man
Please tell me
theoretisch irgendwann mehr Auswahl hat. Wir können doch nicht mit ihm quatschen? Ach nee. Manche
evening,
Interaktionen,
Hussar.
alles klar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Ja, wir sind ja auch gerade von den Toten auferstanden. Can't return the compliment. Entschuldigung.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Vielleicht. Nein, wir sind dumm. Okay.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who?
Simply, we are vampires.
So geil, wie er es einfach so sagen.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares?
Ja, wir halt.
Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
I don't even remember how it happened.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
Na dann.
Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
Erstmal den Arzt raushängen lassen.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
Toll.
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Ich weiß nicht, ob wir all right sind.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
Voll genervt.
Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Okay.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own. What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Haha, got you.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day.
Okay, man trifft sie also nicht so oft.
Who
Alles
else
klar.
would you like to know about?
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
Also da, wir müssen uns bei Elisa also einschleimen, ja?
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arben. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
Mhm.
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
Okay.
Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Also werden wir ihn essen und töten.
That sounds cruel.
Don't be like that. It's all in good fun.
Mhm. Das sagen Mobber immer.
I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly.
No rush, please.
Okay. Mitternacht, alles klar.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Mhm.
Yes. Well, apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I
Ob wir
don't
ihn
know
jetzt warnen
how, but
können?
I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar.
Okay, das heißt, wir haben so vampirische Sinne.
He's most certainly human.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Also das ist ja auch wirklich interessant, wenn wir dann Relationships haben, heißt es, das beeinflusst auch wieder Dinge. Das heißt, ganz viel Beeinflussung aufeinander. I like.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy.
Mhm.
The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
Ja, sieht gut aus.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
Ja, ist immer wichtig,
Well,
das Feedback.
What do you think?
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
Erinnert mich daran, dass meine Oma früher so Porzellanpuppen gesammelt hat.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.
Ich bin cute, gar nicht.
I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
Okay, Willy Wonka. Beziehungsweise nicht Willy Wonka, sondern der Weihnachtsmann.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things.
Feedback bekommt, ja.
Said it's not manly work. I never
Ich mag
managed to
das Spiel
convince
übrigens.
him
Es ist Wishlist,
otherwise.
like it, love it. Ich würde es jetzt schon durchspielen.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special. And it's never wrong.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in
In
seeing
his
it.
blood.
And you didn't have to ask me twice.
Du liebst den Film, Matilda? Nice.
I see. How is pitching
Kurz
going so far?
pausieren.
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me. But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least, I truly hope you are.
Danke.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Kurz ein Brot reinpfeffern, nebenbei. Hö.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Gute Frage.
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
Fällt mir vielleicht jetzt erst auf, aber haben die mit Absicht die Schatten unter den Augen?
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
Ja, man sollte immer ehrlich sein. True.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit. Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Oh.
Yes. Funny. Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Sorry, that's a little too personal.
I understand. Everyone has their own boundaries.
Mir ist die Farben. Ich kann keine Elo retten, nee.
Just remember one thing. Demons are hereditary. Look after yourself.
Okay.
Well,
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see.
Ich glaube auch. Okay, das wird auf jeden Fall ein aufwendiges, großes, nice, cooles Game. Ah, guck mal, hier sieht man sogar das. Die Klamotten. Oder Chips. Wissen wir noch nicht. Wir wissen ihren Namen. Wir wissen, dass er lebt. Neutral. Bin ja gespannt, ob man da auch quasi Love Interests haben kann. Bad. Okay. Sorry. Okay, das ist wirklich cool. Es wirkt so, als wäre das gar nicht so ein aufwendiges Game. Aber cool. Council. Council hieß das Game, was ich meinte. The Council. Da waren wir doch als, keine Ahnung was für ein Dude, waren wir da, wo irgendwelche Politiker und Außenstehende und The Council, das war's. Das war mega geil. Und das Spiel geht in die Richtung. Und deswegen finde ich es auch mega geil. Und ich mag den Stil und überhaupt. Ich würde jetzt aber, auch wenn die Demo noch ein Stück geht, würde ich hier den Cut machen. Weil ich finde es einfach nice. Ich will... guck mal, wir haben hier unten sogar so Skillpunkte. Okay, jetzt muss ich nochmal kurz
Come on.
weitermachen.
Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like too much fun for the night.
Mhm.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way.
Nicht
I knew that
wegkarten.
the second time I die would be of boredom.
Okay, der Dame ist langweilig, so als Vampir. Ich bin keine ausgebildete Katerin. Ja, mach ich aber. Okay, ich habe jetzt keine... Okay. Ich war nur kurz, weil da so Fähigkeiten waren. Nice. Okay, ich mag das Game, ich mag den Stil, ich mag bisher alles. Also Wishlist und warten, dass es fertig ist. Deswegen, I like. Und ja, würde sagen, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Demo.